In this case study, I'm going to introduce a Korean League of Legends professional player, sang-hyeok. He got over 400,000 fans on Twitter, and the video about him have over 1 million views on YouTube. For some of you who like esports as well, you might be more familiar with his other name, the Demon King, Faker. He was born in 1996, Korea, Seoul. He lives in a single-parent family and was raised up by his father. Since he was young, he showed a great talent in video games. At the end of 2009, a video game called League of Legends was released. Lee only used 1 year to master this game and finished rank 1 on the solo kill ladder. In 2013, in order to get more money to support his family, Lee dropped out the high school to join the pro club called SKT Telecom. Thus his legendary career begins. The first year he joined the league, he just showed a terrific personal strength. With his cool head and mechanical skill, he could easily outplay his opponents, no matter who it is, and carried the team on his own to victory. Although his team finally got third place in the spring season, but he already became the hot new star of the Korean region. The second half of that year, Lee made a comeback and successfully won the World Championship. In 2015 and 2016, Lee kept the absolute dominance and established the SKT dynasty, which won himself the historical status. However, no one would know just in the next year Lee and his team will get the biggest defeats of his life. He 0-3 lose to another Korean team, Samsung Green, and cried in the stadium. No exaggeration to say, it was the first time people realized Faker is a human. This is a devastating blow to Lee's confidence. In 2018, the whole team performed so badly it was the first time Lee's team disqualified from the World Championship. After 2 years of disastrous losses makes the team's management seems to lose patience and begin to rebuild their roster around Faker. But SKT never wins another international competition again. Unlike traditional sports, esports players' careers are relatively short. Although Lee is 26 years old, still a young man, but his age is far beyond an esports player's average career longevity. The research by Thompson et al. Also points out that man's brain speed and cognitive ability will decline around 24 years old. In this case, it is more obvious for the hyper-competitive video games, which require extreme reaction speed and concentration. In the past, every player would take solo killing Faker in the game as an honor, but now it is not an impossible thing when more and more younger players' gaming skill and talent just as good as Faker. It is hard for a professional player to keep his best performance in a game that constantly gets version updates, and a league always has the younger generation to join in. Lee is no exception. Today, since Lee won the World Championships already past 6 years, some people start to doubt him, but Lee used his efforts to respond. Although Lee no longer can easily outplay his opponents like the way he did before, but he can use his experience to overcome it by changing the gaming style to focus on the team play rather than winning his lane. Just a few weeks ago, Lee and his team just finished the perfect season. They are heading to the world right now. Let's wait and see if Lee can back to the top again.